we want to find percentile. For a set of data which arranged in ascending orders, percentile divides the set into 100 equals parts. Okay, the formula of PK is equal to the case times n over 100 observation. To find the percentiles, okay, firstly, we need to find the value of S. S is equal to K times N over 100, where N is the number of observation and K is percentile. Okay, if S is integer, then percentile will be 1 over 2 times the X S plus S, S plus 1 observation. Okay, if the value of S is not integer, then the percentile K is equal to the observation of XS. S is the nearest integer larger than S. Means that if we have the value of S is not an integer, then we need to round off to the next integer. Okay, let's see the example. The following data shows the number of books borrowed daily from a library in February. Find P40. Okay, A, we are given a series of numbers. Okay, firstly, we need to arrange the data in ascending orders. Okay, from here, identify how many data given. We are given 10 data and it's 10, and we want to find P40, means K is 40. Okay, first step, we need to find the value of S. Okay, S is equal to K times N over 100. So here we have 40 times 10 over 100. Okay, then we have the value of S is 4. Okay, 4 is an integer. So P40 is equal to 1 over 2. Okay, times in bracket 4th observation plus 5th observation. Okay, just like we find the quartile. So from here, identify what is the value of, what is the 4th and 5th observation. So from here, this is the 4th observation, this is the 5th observation. So just substitute into the formula. Then we have here 66 plus 68. Okay, and then we will have the final answer is 67. So P40 is 67. Okay, for question B, okay, as usual, we need to arrange the given data in ascending orders. So it will be 55, 66, 67, 73, 75, 77, 78, 80 and 89. Okay, we want to find P40. Okay, so from here, we know that the value of K is 40. And then how many N do we have here? Okay, we have here how many data? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. N is 9. So N is equal to 9. So firstly, we need to find S. S is equal to K times N over 100. Okay, so substitute. We have here 40 times 9 over 100. Okay, this is equal 3.6. Okay, 3.6 is not integer. Then we need to round off to the next nearest integer, which is 4. Okay, means 4th observation. So our answer will be P40 is equal to 4th observation. Okay, from the data we arranged just now, okay, 4th observation is number 73. So the answer is 73. Okay, next, we move to next part, which is box and whiskers plots. Box and whiskers plot, also called a box plot. It based on 5 number summary and can be used to provide a graphical display of the center and variation of a data. To construct a box plot, okay, the first step, we need to determine the 5 number summary. Second step, calculate the values of upper and lower inner fence. Okay, to determine whether the data has outlier or not. Okay, the formula to find upper inner fence is Q3 plus 1.5 times Q3 minus Q1, and lower inner fence is Q1 is minus 1.5 times Q3 minus Q1. Step number 3, okay, draw a horizontal axis with a suitable scale and locate the number obtained in step 1 can be located. Above the axis, mark all the 5 number summary with vertical lines. And step number 4, connect the quartiles to each other to make a box plot. And then connect the box to the minimum and maximum with lines. Okay, we must know here 5 number summary means that the value should be mean, Q1, Q2, Q3 and the maximum number. Okay, we need to find all this value, minimum value, quartile, first quartile, second quartile, third quartile and the maximum value from the given data. Okay, this is our box plot. Okay, which is we have here mean, minimum value, Q1, Q2, Q3, this is maximum. And we should have here upper inner fence and lower inner fence. Okay, from this box plot, okay, the data lies within the upper and lower inner fence. Okay, the data lies within the upper and lower inner fence. So the data has no outlier. Okay, next diagram represent the second box plot. Okay. The observation that lies outside fence is known as outlier. Okay, we have lower fence here, upper fence here. Okay, and we have here a data outside the fence. Okay, this one we call it as outlier. So we have to take the nearest value maximum. We have to take the nearest value maximum inside the fence. Means that the data here cannot be the maximum value. Okay, we must identify the new maximum value inside the fence. And mark the outlier with then circle or cross. Okay, this one we mark it as then circle. Okay, next, shape of data distribution, symmetry and skewness. Okay, the first shape is symmetrical distribution. Okay, for symmetrical distribution, the whiskers are the same length and the median is in the center of the box. Okay, this one we call it as whiskers. Okay, the length of whiskers are equal and the median is in the center. So we call it this shape is symmetrical distribution. Next is positively skewed distribution. For this shape of distribution, the left whiskers is shorter than the right whiskers. Okay, the left whiskers is shorter than the right whiskers. And the median is nearer to Q1. For negatively skewed distribution, the left whiskers is longer than the right whiskers. And the median is nearer to Q3. Okay, we can see here the left whiskers is longer than the right whiskers. Okay, let's see the example. Okay, given a series of data, A, find the first, second, and third quartile, upper and lower inner fence. B, construct a box and whiskers plot for the above data. Okay, let's do it. Okay, firstly, we need to arrange data in ascending orders. Okay, and then we need to identify how many observations we have here. So here we have 25 observation, and we need to find the minimum value. Minimum value is 31 and the maximum value is 79. Next, we need to find Q1, Q2 and Q3. So firstly, let's find Q1. Okay, Q1 is first quartile, means the value of K is 1. Okay, firstly, find R. R is equal to N times K over 4. Remember how to find quartile? Okay, so from here, substitute the value, N is 25 times 1 over 4. So we have here 6.25. 6.25 is not integer. Then, if not an integer, we need to round off to the nearest integer. So it will be the 7th observation. Okay, therefore, Q1 is equal to 7 observation. So Q1 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7 observation is 50. So this is Q1. Next, let's find Q2. Okay, Q2 means the value of K is 2. Okay, we need to find the R. R is equal to 25 times K. K is 2 over 4. So here we have 12.5. Okay, this is not integer. Means that we need to round off to the nearest integer is 13 observation. Okay, so from here, identify observation 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so Q2 here will be 61. Okay, next let's find Q3, third quartile. Okay, third quartile means K is equal to 3. So firstly, we need to find the value of R. R is equal to 25 times 3 over 4. So this is equal to 18.75. Okay, this is not observation, means that we need to round off to the nearest observation. So it will be 19 observation. Okay, means that our Q3 here will be the 19 observation. Okay, this is 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, so Q3 is 66. So now we already have 5 summary number. Okay, which is minimum, maximum value, Q1, Q2 and Q3. Okay, next we need to find the upper and lower inner fence. Okay, to find upper inner fence, we have the formula here, Q3 plus 1.5 times Q3 minus Q1. So just substitute the value. So we have here Q3 is 66 plus 1.5 times 66 minus 50. So the answer here is 90. And the lower inner fence, the formula given is Q1 minus 1.5 times Q3 minus Q1. So substitute the formula. Here we have 50 minus 1.5 times 66 minus 50. So the answer here is 26. Okay, that's all for question A. Okay, next for part B, we want to construct a box and whiskers plot. Okay, in part B, we want to construct a box plot with 5 summary number, okay, which is minimum, maximum, Q1, Q2 and Q3. Okay, firstly, we need to draw a horizontal axis with a suitable scale. Okay, mesti buat proper scale. Jangan main hentam je. Okay, kena ada skill supaya nanti box plot kita akan terletak dengan cantik dan betul. Okay, so ini skill saya. Okay, saya letak dekat sini. I'm using scale of 10, 20, multiple of 10 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 and 90. So from here, firstly we need to locate, okay, the minimum value. Okay, number 31. Okay, this is 31. And then we have maximum 79. And then Q1 50. Okay, here is 50. And then Q2 61. And then we have here Q3 66. Okay, kena guna skill dan kena make sure awak guna ruler bila nak locatekan setiap number tu. Okay, so from here, okay, kita akan buat box. Okay, ini saya label dulu tadi. Dekat sini adalah Q1. Ini Q1, Q2, Q3. Kita akan buat box pada Q1, Q2 and Q3. Okay, make sure you use ruler. So, ini kita akan buat. Okay, dia mesti melalui Q1, Q2 and Q3 tadi. Okay, kalau tak ni kena adjust. Okay, macam saya punya ni dia lari kan. So, kita adjust balik. Okay, and then kita sambungkan horizontal dia. Make sure you use ruler, okay? Okay, and then okay, kita akan draw plot whiskers daripada Q3 kepada maximum value and daripada minimum value kepada minimum value. Sorry, daripada Q1 to minimum value. Okay, so ini kita punya box plot yang dah siap. Okay, next, jangan lupa kita ada dua lagi value, which is upper inner fence and lower inner fence. So, kita kena locatekan dekat mana kedudukan upper inner fence. Okay, upper inner fence, the value is 90. So, dekat sini kita akan buat garisan dot. Okay, and then lower inner fence is number 26. Okay, here is 26. Okay, and then jangan lupa label. So, this is lower inner fence. This is minimum value. This is Q1, Q2, Q3. And this is upper inner fence. Okay, so siaplah kita punya box and whiskers plot ataupun box plot. Okay, better bila kalau nak lukis ni, kalau boleh firstly yang paling penting kena guna ruler, kena ada scale, dan kalau ada paper graph is better. Okay, so gambar kita akan lagi cantik nanti dan lagi tepat.